There is a truth that few men realize. When a woman loses respect for you, everything changes. She doesn't look at you with admiration like before. The voice became colder, and gradually you feel like you are no longer yourself. This is the story of Min, a man who lost the respect of the woman he loved, and how he got it back, not with words, but with silence, discipline, and self-respect. Min and Lan have been in love for more than 2 years. At first, she looked at him with pride. He is so strong, so brave. But then, gradually, Min changed. He texts more, is more controlling, gets worried when she doesn't reply. He began to put her before himself. And Lan began to leave. Not physically, but mentally. She began to speak coldly, sarcastic, and sometimes belittling him. Min felt angry, hurt, and tried to argue to prove yourself right. But the more he talked, the weaker he became. The more he explained, the more he lost the respect he was trying to maintain. One evening, after a heavy argument, Lan said something that left Min stunned. "You talk too much." A real man wouldn't need to explain so much. That sentence was like a knife. But at that moment, Min realized he had lost himself. He was no longer the man she once admired. He is a man who is trying to prove his worth through words. And he decided to stop. Min stopped texting, stopped arguing. He stopped trying to convince her. Instead, he started working, exercising, reading, and getting back to his goals. He kept silent, not out of anger, but because he was healing. Every morning, he woke up earlier. Every night, he wrote in his diary, "I will not let my emotions control me." Gradually, that silence turned into strength. He was no longer afraid of losing anyone because he had found himself again. A month later, Lan texted back, "How are you doing?" Min read the message, then put the phone down. He didn't reply right away. He no longer felt the need to prove anything, because now he was calm, confident, and strong enough not to let his emotions control him. She felt it, not through words, but through the energy of a man who knows who he is. Respect cannot be earned by words. It can only be earned by actions, discipline, and time. When a woman loses respect for you, don't beg, don't argue. Stand tall, take a deep breath, and move on. Because when you respect yourself first, the world and her will start to respect you back. This is not a story about hate. This is a story of healing and growth. Min has learned that a strong man doesn't need to control others. He just needs to control himself. And sometimes, a man's greatest strength is knowing how to be silent, walk away, and let time speak for itself.